Good morning, everybody.
Poor Popeye.
Oh, Popeye's whining. He is excited because we are in the Smoky Mountains. And he loves to go for walks when we're in the Smoky Mountains. And if you're wondering what cabin we're in, I'll have it linked in the description box below. I'm not gonna do a cabin tour or anything because we've stayed here before. So I'll try to find those videos.
No, that's half the fun.
Oh, we've been here before. We've stayed at this one. Yeah, we've stayed at this cabin before. It's Mystic by SMC Rentals. And we've, I think, done tours in there before. So I'll just link those videos. Why are we here, Nathan?
I smell bear poop. It's my birthday weekend.
It's your birthday week. How old are you gonna be?
We're not here for a whole week. We're just here for a few days.
You failed to mention how old you're gonna be.
I don't want to talk about it.
30. We like to go on trips for our birthdays. That's what we do. If we can, and we save. Oh, I can't breathe. And we save for it, and we're actually staying through the week, so the rate is cheaper. So saving money, how to travel cheap.
We got one night free. We like shopped around and found a place.
1 night free.
We got
so that's pretty awesome. So
probably
we're doing,
because I can smell bear poop.
We're doing 4 nights here. We stayed here last night. I didn't vlog because I just figured you guys, you know, driving just isn't very entertaining.
So I did something that I shouldn't have done.
Instantly regretted. Here, take the vlog. Talk and walk.
I'll
Nathan.
trade this for the dog. You get the dog, I will vlog. We got here last night and I wanted to eat just kind of light. So we went to this barbecue place. It's called Corky's. They're really good. They've been better in the past. Last night they were okay. On our way, I ate everything for the most part, but on the way out, this guy was sitting there at one of those timeshare booths and he says, "Is it safe to assume?"
To me.
To Abby.
He said that to me.
I said, "You're brave, buddy."
But look, show them me. Look how much I've popped. We were talking about this last night, how much I've popped the last couple weeks.
You're popping. I just told the guy he was brave. I would never assume if a woman was pregnant or not.
Never assume, because if you're wrong or even if you're right, it's still rude.
And I cut to the chase. I said, "I'm guessing you're here to sell me something or give me free tickets for something." He said, "Okay, yeah, sure, we can do that." And I said, "You know, we've sat in on these things before. I don't know if I'm all that interested." "Well, I can give you tickets to wherever you want to go." "Okay, well, we're talking about going to the Comedy Barn, so what hoops do I have to jump through to get those tickets?" And they said, "Just go to this thing for 90 minutes. 90 minutes, okay.
And I said no.
Abby said no. "Can you sweeten the pot?" "What if I send you on another vacation for free?" "Well, that sounds too good to be true."
The hotel nights would be free.
The hotel nights, not the gas and food and stuff. So, of course I'm trying to be skeptical. Sounds too good to be true. Probably is. He says it's not. So if we go sit and listen to someone for 90 minutes, I'm supposed to get free tickets wherever I want to go
but
here.
Don't tell them what you had to do.
Do you want me to tell them? I'm getting...
You're missing parts.
I'm getting there. I'm trying to do this in order. So he's telling me all the good stuff without the bad stuff, and at the end, before we get up and leave, he says, "By the way, you gotta give me $40.
And he handed him $40.
So he's got $40 of my money. He says I'm gonna get it back. She's laughing. I'm supposed to get free tickets and a free week of vacation. I have a weakness. It's called being polite.
Are you ashamed of yourself?
A little bit, yeah. I know everyone's shaking their heads at me right now.
No offense if you have a timeshare.
No.
If we were gonna own a timeshare, it'd probably be Disney Vacation Club.
Or something, I don't know. This is just so random.
Not Westgate Resorts. No offense.
I don't know, might be amazing, but
if this free week of hotel stay is actually for real, then good job, Nathan. But I really doubt it.
this happens a lot. I get us into a pickle, and sometimes it is a pickle. But then every now and then, it pays off. And then who's the last one? Okay, there's a big hill there. Let's go back this way. Poopin' Popeye. And you're Poppin' Abby. Poopin' Popeye, Poppin' Abby. And Nathan gets us stuck in a 90-minute timeshare on my birthday vacation. But before we do that,
it's a pregnant woman's dream. Don't laugh at me. I'm excited.
We told you guys we were gonna check out a timeshare thing, and I was like dreading who we were gonna meet, but it turns out we met a guy that goes by the name of Tay.
Hey, what's up guys? Tay Kim here, representing 865, go Knoxville, go Vols.
We've been here for over 3 hours. Finally lied to. We were told about the 7 days, or 7 nights, 8 days. And now apparently that's not with this resort, it's just with a basic hotel. And, all of a sudden.
And that's just because we politely said no thank you. So now the agreed upon
is changing, and we still don't have our $40 back.
Or anything.
Or anything.
We're gonna see how this turns out.
But seriously, we got here at 9.
A little before 9. We just got out of the timeshare presentation.
3 hours, 20 minutes.
3 hours and 20 minutes. Agreed on 90 minutes. Now, Abby and I,
very polite people.
Extremely polite.
Very patient.
Very patient, very civil. Didn't raise my voice or anything. We started getting upset at the end, as you can imagine. They don't take no for an answer. They don't take you seriously. They're very pushy.
They don't listen to you at all.
No.
Like, you can, I gave them 15 reasons why we're not going to do that, and it didn't matter.
Yes. And I felt like pampered a little bit until they started to talk numbers. And it's what I told them. I said, we've talked about this stuff before, but it never makes financial sense. What we need is someone to actually show us the numbers. And as soon as they start talking about the numbers, they go over it really quickly, and they brush fees like $900 of HOA fees for
every month.
Every year. $950 of HOA.
That's what I mean, sorry, every year.
Every year. They brush that stuff under the rug.
That's a whole vacation. I mean, that's a whole accommodation.
Absolutely.
Stay. I mean, like, that would be a really nice place for what we pay.
Let me break it down for you really quick, and I'm not venting. This is what you get.
Oops.
First of all, you got to pay for it, okay? And it's like a $30,000 to $60,000 investment. You get to pay for that over 10 years, so you know it's not crazy expensive, but it's still expensive. And for 2 weeks of the year, you get to stay in one of their big rooms and one of their little rooms for two weeks of the whole year, and that's what you're paying for, plus those HOA fees. So just saved, hopefully thousands of people will watch this, or hundreds or whatever, a ton of money and time by cutting to the chase, because they don't tell you that until you're 2 hours in. Now for some people it might be a good deal, but I think for most people it's not. And this Westgate stuff, I don't mind to say their name at all, because it's a public thing you can go to, and this is what it was. They sucked. They were mean to us at the end.
Yeah, Tay that you saw,
he was very nice.
Very cool. But his job that's his job.
To be cool.
Okay, like, we get that. That's his job.
Yeah.
They look at who you are, your age, and what you do for a living, and pair you up with somebody similar.
They were waiting for Tay to be done because he's a young, cool party guy.
Exactly.
And they paired him up with this young, cool party YouTuber.
But then they send this woman over that is Pushy McPusherson that literally didn't listen.
She was like,
she was terrible.
She was like, why wouldn't you want to purchase this?
Adriana. She was very, very rude.
Very rude. And
it was very upsetting. But listen, if you ever decide to go to one of these to get free tickets to anything, this is what we should have done in the first place.
Yes.
When you say, okay, I'm done, and they're like, well, it's my job, let me do my job. Let me do my job, just stand up. Because that's what I finally did at the, 2.5 hour mark. Yeah. I finally was like, because I gave her really good reasons as to why I'm not doing this, why we're not doing this. Just stand up. And just stand up, and they freak out. Like, it's like you're embarrassing them or something. Yeah. I don't know. But she wouldn't let us leave. She would not let us leave. Like, okay, so you're holding my money hostage? The $40 I gave you to say, yeah, I'm gonna come?
The funny thing was, hostage. As we were leaving, there was a guy and a woman walking by, and he had a shirt on that said, I love Jesus. And he was cussing up a storm. He was mad. Mad. And I just, you know, I talked to everybody. So I said, you must have just got out of the timeshare presentation too. And he said, you know what? The funny thing is, this was supposed to be a half-hour upsell. I'm a $50,000 owner, which is what they were trying to sell us on. And this was supposed, they told me that if I just sat here for a half hour, they'd give me an upgrade on this trip. And then he went on cussing a bunch more and stuff. And he said, I think I'm done with this place. And he was an owner, so that was just a good indicator of how they treat their people once they've already got you.
Yeah, they don't even, you know, you buy it and
you're done.
They're like, oh, you get all these special upgrades and you get this amenity and this amenity, but really
you don't get any of that. So this is a fun vacation trip, but we wanted to, I could really get into how upset the whole thing was.
If you learn anything, say no, and when they don't listen, stand up.
You're the one in power. They want your money.
Yep.
You're gonna feel, I felt so bad. I wanted to be.
That's their tactic though. That's their tactic. They want you to get kind of invested. So then you're like, oh, I invested this much time. I feel bad because this guy works on commission. So then you're just gonna buy it because you feel bad. And even Tay was like, come on guys, help me out here. And I was like, Tay, how much money, I mean, like, do you think helping you out, like, $50,000 of helping you out? Like, who do you think you are? Oh, it's crazy. But anyways,
he was a nice guy though.
We're gonna go have some fun.
Hey Popeye, hey buddy. Hey, hypothetically speaking, if I told you today at a one-time opportunity, you could go on 0 free walks for the rest of your life, or 10 free walks for the rest of your life every day, which one would you choose? Oh, 10 free walks. Well, yeah, most people would, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Now, let me ask you this. Hypothetically speaking, if you could get 1 free treat a day at this cabin, or just by today alone, and this is your only opportunity, you could have a steak. A steak, Popeye, for free, no expense to you, hypothetically speaking. Which one would you go with?
Where are you going, dog? You just lay down.
In the shade? Popeye, you laying in the shade?
What are you doing?
What are you doing in there, buddy? What are you doing? Huh? Did you find a cool hiding place?
What's he doing?
I don't know.
I think he says it's too hot.
Is it too hot to walk? Too hot? Wow. Poor little guy.
Does he not want to walk?
Must not.
Come on, bud.
Poor little dude. Too hot to walk? Let's go down in the shade. Abby, if I told you I'd take you on a vacation to MacArthur, Ohio, or a vacation to Hawaii, which would you choose?
I mean, no offense to your family.
Yeah.
But Hawaii.
Okay, let me just scribble some things down here and draw a picture of a house. And then I'm gonna draw a picture of a volcano. And then I'm gonna confuse you about everything that we're doing. And then we're gonna go.
Wouldn't you rather do that? Sure.
So, would you rather live in this mansion that I drew, or this little shack that I drew? And for some reason, the shack cost $1 million, but today, and today only, the mansion is free for all owners of a timeshare at Westgate Resorts. By the way, to be an owner at a timeshare resort of the Westgate, you have to pay $5 million a year, plus homeowner association fees, and everything that we're not going to tell you about at the very end of the video. Please buy our stuff. The cabin that we're staying at is actually cheaper than the HOA fees alone. And that doesn't even include what you're buying. So just felt so dirty. Popeye says it's too hot to walk, so we're going back.
I talked Nathan into flying his race drone up here by the cabin.
It's just a place that could easily get lost.
Oh yeah. And he has shoes and jeans, so he can go get it if it goes down the hill. And he's off. Popeye's going crazy. What's wrong? Too many branches? That's so crazy. He almost hit the tree. Yeah, but you were complaining that they cut down right there because of you want more privacy, but it works out in this case.
Oh boy.
You went way far back on that one.
We are now on a hike with Popeye. Not really a hike, it's more of a trail, but it's a long trail. It's the Gatlinburg Trail from the far end of Gatlinburg to the Nature Center. We've done it before and it's...
Visitor Center.
There you go, Sugarlands Visitor Center. It's a dog-friendly trail and there are very few of those here in the mountains officially, so he likes it. It's a good trail, it's shaded pretty much the whole way. A little dash of bug spray because the mosquitoes are bad right now, but that's what we're up to. Earlier, I took a quick splash in the hot tub while Abby took a nap, and that was because we were exhausted from Paula Deen's. If you are unfamiliar with Paula Deen's, then you're not missing a whole lot, but we do like to eat there sometimes. And when we do, we go hungry because you get basically unlimited food. It's a buffet where they bring the food to you. The one thing that I don't like is that you're not allowed to bring any leftovers home, even if you only get one round. So go very hungry, get the ribs because they're good, and get lots of ribs. I wish I could bring some home for the Popeye, but his pro tip, not really because he's never had it, is to always save a little bit of room for dessert because their dessert is probably some of their best part of the meal. And my favorite thing is the vanilla ooey gooey. I think they always have it.
It's to die for.
It's really good.
I am officially 29 weeks pregnant today.
29!
Baby is the size of a, what did it say? Something acorn? I don't know what it was.
Grapefruit acorn or something weird?
No, but then the animal was a, is it just like a cottontail rabbit or something like that? Like a little rabbit. The mosquitoes are killing us. 15.5 inches long and over 2.5 pounds.
To me, that's crazy. I still am kind of in shock and awe, and just thinking about now it's sinking in for me too. It hit Abby before it hit me, but now I'm thinking about the amount of work that needs to be done.
Finally!
Yeah.
I've been so alone with feeling like the pressure, I guess. Like, oh my gosh, we have a baby coming, there's so much stuff to do. It's nice that he's on the same page.
Not just that, but there's a lot of personal goals that I have set for myself this year in the RC world, and I really want to have those accomplished by this time next year, if not much sooner. And when I set a goal, it usually happens, so time to get stuff done. But it is my birthday weekend, and so all I gotta worry about in the next few days is just turning 30 and getting full. We're a little bit lost. Kinda.
I could easily get us back to the car.
Yeah, okay, well, probably I don't think I could. But this is a neat trail. See? Got this like elevated path.
This isn't the trail we meant to go on.
No, it's not. We meant to go somewhere else. It's kind of a neat trail. Follows along the creek down here. Supposedly in about a mile or so there is a waterfall, so we may get to see that. And if we get to see it, that means you get to see it too. Okay, that happens sometimes. What do you do now, Popeye? How do you fix that? Come on, let's fix your leash. Come on. Good boy. What do you say, little dude? You gonna lead the way through the tunnel? Okay, we'll let you. Under the road we go. Well, this is sad. No Popeyes, no Ninja Stars, and no... I'm going to say it's Mike. Sad. Sorry, buddy. Time to go back. Mosquitoes are bad anyway. Let's go. Sorry, Popeye. He says, if I can't go, I'm at least going to pee on the sign. Oh, no? No pee? You want to pee on it? Go ahead. You can pee on it. There you go.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, let's go now, buddy. Come on.
While Popeye gets some water, I thought I'd bring up the timeshare thing again because that was like the main part of our day. And here's my conclusion. We both enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We like meeting new people and having those different experiences. And kind of, you know, it's just kind of fun. We like talking about it, and it just cracks us up. Like, even when he was giving his speech, or his pitch and stuff, like, some of the stuff he was saying is just funny and like so cliche with the sales pitches and stuff. It's just funny, so we're not mad about it. So I hope you don't take this as like a Debbie Downer vlog. We actually enjoyed ourselves, and we got free tickets to the Comedy Barn, so about an $80 value. And then I read the fine print on that paperwork for the 7-night stay that isn't the 7-night stay at a Westgate like we were promised. It's very fishy, so I'm gonna have to do some research. I think the place is called Trip Incentives. We have to send, you know, we knew up front that we'd have to pay taxes, but $19 per person per night of taxes, that's not taxes. It's really weird, the whole booklet. Like, it doesn't even say, it just says the location. It doesn't say like the actual place you would stay. And like, you have to send in this postcard with a check before you even know where you're gonna go. I don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the day. It's like 6 o'clock or so. We need to go to the grocery store, buy some water and maybe a couple snacks. Not very many though.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
We'll just kind of casually walk Popeye back to the car. Then we'll drive him back to the cabin because it's on the way to the grocery store.
Right.
It'll only be out of our way about 5-10 minutes tops.
Okay.
Let him stay at the cabin, rest and relax, and then we can go to the grocery store and get all of our like water and stuff that we need.
That wasn't a fun idea.
And then I'm gonna sit in the hot tub and relax.
I can't do that. I will sit on the porch with you, I guess. It's just been kind of a chill day. That's what this whole vacation's been. That's actually what all our little trips have been since I've gotten pregnant. Just a little getaway from the hustle and bustle of our house and the constant chaos that is our house.
One more thing we could do before we go that'd be entertaining, I think most of you would like. I'll get the spark out. It's weird. When you're behind me, the camera focuses on you, but not me.
Because it loves me.
Yes. We'll get the spark out and fly it around a little bit and give you like a tour of where we stay. I'm not gonna go up to anyone's cabins or anything, but at least you guys get a general idea of the area. It's really pretty, even though it's more in a valley, as opposed to on top of a mountain. We love it there, so. I
get questions all the time about where we stay. We go to the Smoky Mountains, and it's not a great view, but this is
Popeye.
It's not a great view, but it's really private, and that's what we like about it. It's just simple.
He is so excited because he gets an Arby's curly fry. Oh boy!
Yeah, we just decided to do Arby's, and we just bought like drinks at the store. So we went cheap for dinner. So that's what we're getting ready to do. We're gonna eat some dinner, and then Nathan wants to get in the hot tub and we'll watch some TV.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be our day. So.
Lunch was so expensive, so just cheap for dinner.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go be awesome, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.